Om Namah Shivaya.
Shalom, dear friends. I am Professor Dr.Manoj.Kalantri from Eshans Emporium. Today I would like to speak about a very common question that I come across in the course of my practice in the field of Rudrashruti. Now you might wonder what Rudrashruti is all about. Well, I take pride in stating that we have officially named the science and study of Rudrakshas as Rudrashruti. We also have a trademark in this regards. Of course, this name is not confined to Eshans Emporium or Manoj.Kalantri. It is a generic name to give a name to this beautiful science for the study of the 361 odd species of the Eloicarpus family. Well, I have come to speak to you about what does a person do when his Rudraksha cracks, chips, or it breaks. Normally a Rudraksha is a very hard bead, provided it is of good quality, provided it has good density, but many a times the cost conscious or ill-advised buyers buy from sources who give them very light beads, low density, poor quality beads, moth-eaten, insect-infested beads, which are then covered up by a little fraudulent job, which tend to crack, chip, or break. In rare instances, even good beads do break. Some of the reasons is faulty cappings and the metallic wire which passes through it, which slowly cuts through the hole, or a huge impact of the Rudrakshas, knowingly or unknowingly. They may crack, they may chip, they may break. Then what do you do with such a Rudraksha? First of all, the moment a Rudraksha cracks, chips, or breaks, it is considered desecrated, khandit, or bhang. It needs to be done away appropriately. Now, how do you do away with it appropriately? The first thing you need to do is offer Shama Yachana, that is a prayer of forgiveness. And ask it to forgive you for whatever reasons it is cracked, chipped, or broken. If you are not sure of the reason, you can very well state that and say, I'm not sure how this has happened. I'm extremely sorry. And with folded hands, ask it for forgiveness. Then you either immerse it with naked feet, no footwear on, in clean flowing water, in a river, in a pond, in a well, or the ocean. Now I understand. Here comes the challenge. Unfortunately, in India, you do not find many clean rivers or ponds or lakes or wells. They themselves have got contaminated in so many fashions. In such a case, you go to any ancient Shiv temple and leave this Rudraksha at the Shivling again offering Shama Yachana. It is then suggested that you take the advice of a good astrologer or a person who is good at Rudrashruti and decide whether to wear the same Mukhi Rudraksha or wear a different Mukhi Rudraksha or a combination of Rudrakshas which suit you. it is always suggested to rewear a Rudraksha. Regardless of if you are wearing a certain mukhi and now you're going to wear another mukhi, which is more appropriate for you at this point of time. So my friends, I think I've made myself very clear by stating that cracked, chipped, broken Rudrakshas are considered inauspicious. And this has been stated by the classical texts also. The 4 classical texts which have spoken most about the Rudrakshas, the holy Rudrakshas are the Shiv Puran, Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, Rudraksha Jagara Upanishad and Mantra Mahanarva. They very clearly stated this. So do not keep cracked, broken, chipped or in any way damaged Rudrakshas at your home. People just store them at the home and wonder what to do about it. They do not seek advice. And on the contrary, this very auspicious bead becomes inauspicious and may cause trouble. So do away with it in the appropriate manner as has been told to you. Further, if you get the advice of a learned Pandit or an astrologer or a person well versed with Rudra Shruti, take an appropriate Muhurat and do it. That would be still better. So my friends, I really hope I have cleared this doubt in your mind. So in case you, your family members or your friends, relatives, anybody has this problem, you know what to do about it. So signing off here, Professor Dr. Manoj Kalantri from Eshans Imperium. Till we meet again. Shivam Kalyanam.